Hello everyone, this is our startup Smart SaaS, Smart Accident Alert System. Introducing our team. Leela Venkatasai is the CEO of our startup, Mauregna Baindla, CTO, Shashank Reddy, CMO, and myself Rishikesh Reddy, CEO of this startup. Coming to our problem statement. Every year, thousands of accident victims die because emergency help arrives too late. Here, our device comes into play. A small IoT mounted vehicle device that detects accident instantly and sends the location of the a vehicle to the nearest ambulance and police station. Even if the driver is unconscious, help is dispatched immediately. Next. Here are the customer benefits that our startup provides. Smart road safety solution, real-time accident monitoring, instant emergency connectivity, peace of mind for families, and seamless app experience. Here is the exact workflow how our device works. First, if an accident occurs, it detects the crash by using sensors. Next, and verification. Trigger notification is sent to the user. If in the notification it holds up to 10 to 15 seconds. If the user press yes, then the location of the vehicle is sent to the nearest police station and ambulance service through GPS. And further slides will be continued by Maurya.
Yeah, our total addressable market includes all vehicle owners in India who can potentially use an accident alert safety device. India has around 250 million registered vehicles, 210 million two-wheelers, 40 million cars, and 10 million commercial vehicles. So our total potential user base is close to 250 million people. So next is SAM, serviceable available market. In the SAM is the portion of the users who actually need and can afford the device. That includes urban drivers, daily commuters, students, young riders, and safety conscious families. We estimate the segment to be around up to 15 to 20% of the time, which comes to roughly 40 to 50 million potential users. And next is SOM, serviceable obtainable market, is what we can realistically capture in first 2 to 3 years. Considering our startup size, marketing budget, manufacturing capacity, competition, and adaptation rate, we can expect around 1% of our SAM in early adaptation. So our vehicle achievable target is about to 4 to 5 lakh users within the first 3 years. And next is a technology layer overview. First is IoT device. This has impact sensors like accelerometer and a gyroscopic along with GPS. It continuously monitors motion and detects sudden crashes or falls. And next is mobile application. When the device detects an accident, the app shows real-time location and verifies user safety in 10 to 15 seconds window before triggering the source. And next is cloud backend. The cloud securely stores accident data, manages notifications, and send real-time alerts to emergency contacts, hospitals, and dashboards. Yeah, that's it.
Uh, so now I'm going to explain expenditure breakdown. Our biggest expense is manufacturing, which takes up to 35% because the device includes sensors, PCBs, and also hardware assembly. These costs much. So next, 20% goes to technology development, our app, backend, and also firmware updates. 15% is dedicated to marketing and user acquisition. 10% is to cloud and data services. Another 10% for operations, and the final 10% is for legal and miscellaneous needs. Next slide. This slide shows how customer base will grow over time. In pilot phase, we aim around 500 to 1,000 early users. By the end of year one, with marketing and partnership, we expect around 20,000 plus customers. In year two, after expanding nationwide with VC support, we target 1 lakh users. Our long-term goal is to reach 10 lakh users as the India's leading accident alert system. Revenue positive plan. Here is how we plan to become revenue positive. We will earn through device sales, which provide upfront revenue, and through subscription plans for premium app features. We also have strong B2B revenue streams from hospitals, insurers, and fleet companies. Uh, As we scale, our costs reduce because of bulk manufacturing and cloud optimization. With this model, we expect to be revenue positive by year two. These are the marketing strategies we use. First, we run digital marketing campaigns on Instagram, YouTube, Google Ads. Second, we conduct campus outreach and demos in driving schools. Third, we will build B2B partnership with hospitals, insurers, and showrooms. And finally, we will collaborate with influencers, especially bike bloggers, to build trust and awareness with the public. Thank you. Next slide will be continued by my friend Leela Sai.
This is our launch strategy, and it is divided into mainly two phases, which will be starting at AIIMS Nagpur. AIIMS Nagpur is a perfect real-world environment to test our solution. The first phase will be the pilot rollout, which is the duration of 1 to 3 months. In this phase, we will deploy our accident detection systems inside the AIIMS and campus, in the hostels, parking areas, and staff zones. We will also collaborate with AIIMS administrator and install devices at zero cost. Early users like student, doctors, and staff will register using a simple QR codes and help us get real-time feedback. And the phase 2 will be expansion prep, which will be from 4 months to 9 months. Here we can get some pilot data to improve our system accuracy and response speed, such that we can improve our accuracy. We will also produce about 200 to 300 devices for wider testing outside the AIIMS. With successful AIIMS result, we will prepare our investor speech and begin setting up basic operations like manufacturing support and logistics.
Yeah, and next is CapEx. Equipment and setup. We estimate around 10 lakhs 13,000 because we include we include normal laptops, gaming laptops, MacBook, computers, tables, high-speed Wi-Fi routers, external hard drive, headset and mics. And we use normal laptops for the app development and normal testing purposes. And we use a gaming laptop for developing the Arduino kit. And we use MacBook to use to create an app in Apple service. And we use normal all the stuffs daily life. We use software tools. For software tools, we estimate around 33,000. In software tools, which are licenses of Windows, Linux, and we used IDE tools like VS Code, Android Studio, and Figma, Canva Pro, Firebase, AWS credits, Google Map API credits, notifications. We estimate around 33,000 in it. And next is infrastructure and rent. So in infrastructure, we are using co-working space, and we estimate around 90,000 per 6 months. So electricity and internet, that also in shared manner only. And we for the basic furniture equipments, we expect 65,000. So the total cost is 1,85,000 to the infrastructure and rent. And prototype and testing. Once again, and prototype and testing. We use Arduino and sensor kit. The basic Arduino and plus sensor kit is estimated up to 9,000. So we will buy in we will buy in five. So the total amount is 45,000 for it. And for the testing purpose, we use 10 quantities like small items. And we use for fixing it, and we are making like a normal toy shape. So for that we use rubber, plastic, copper wires, and other etc. So we estimated that is 20,000. So the total amount for the prototype and testing is 95,000. So the next is brand and miscellaneous. So for branding, we are using logo, posters, visiting cards, and we expect 30,000. And this amount is only up to one city, not whole state or not whole India. So first we are gonna promote our uh, startup to only one area. So for that we expect 30,000 from it. And these are the website domain, traveling, presentations, and contingents. We expect here 66,000 change. So for the total capex for my startup is 13 lakhs 38,000. That's it.
This is our 24 months profit sheet. We have divided the sheet into 4 sems, 6 months each sem. At the first sem, we have improved only a 6.68%, which is in a huge loss, about 5,74,000. In the second sem, we have improved about 34%. And in the third sem, it is 82%. And in the final fourth sem, we have improved a lot of 7.8% even our big breakthrough towards profit is on the end of the third sem or the first of the fourth sem. Our main expenditures will be IT staff, which is about 4,68,000 per every month, and infrastructure and core staff expenditures will be the secondary expenditures of us. We will be totally spending about 5,78,000 each month. The expenditures will increase as the advertisement cost increases. And even if we are getting about new users of doubling every month. Like as you can see, the first month we have only 100 new users, and in the second month 200, 400, and so on. The growth is there. And even if we assume, there is about 30% of the retained users. From that, only 8% are paying users, which we are getting through the subscriptions. Each subscription cost will be 169 rupees per month or 1,869 per year. The retention percentage is 0.28. Through subscription, we can earn some money like 1,690 rupees in the first month. It is less, but as you can see in the last month, we are earning about 4,79,000. We are also having the back-to-back revenue, brand-to-brand revenue from hospitals, car companies, and etc. In the first sem, we will be not doing the brand-to-brand revenues. And from the second month, we will be initializing it as we have the more accuracy and profits. As you can see, this is our working capital. Our main expenditures will be the salaries for the tech team, which is about 80,000 for each month. And the supported admin, the office rent, electricity, internet, API, cloud marketing, and miscellaneous. The total expenditure for the overall year will be 14,88,000. For the hardware equipment and laptops, we are assuming about 13,38,000, which is already mentioned in the workex, CAPEX. This is our total summary. Our working cash balance will be about 10 lakhs and average monthly net flow will be about 19K each month, and estimated runway is 52 months with this money.